So when I went vegan, I got met with a little, and when I say a little, I mean a little, like little bit of support, and I got met with a whole bunch of people telling me, all the food that I couldn't eat no more, and all, people telling me I'm gonna miss this, that, and the third. Um, and I just been doing my thing, proving them wrong one recipe at a time. So today we're gonna be doing that with sweet potato pie. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna start off with three. Let me turn that flash on. Um, three medium to large sweet potatoes, and we're gonna just make slits in the middle of them. See, stuff like this, the only reason vegans still got steak knives. Because we definitely ain't eating no steak, but, potatoes be tough, and you just gotta stab them sometimes like you're a serial killer or something. Nope, that went all the way to the button supposed to be back. But it's fine, it's fine. And we're gonna put those in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. All right, those are going in the oven, and once they come out, the skin will just kind of peel right off, so won't have to do nothing extra to them. And I prefer baking them instead of boiling them because they don't, absorb any extra moisture, and none of the flavor boils out. So, all right, while those sweet potatoes are baking, we're gonna take one stick of plant-based butter, and we're just gonna brown it. And once that's done, we'll set that aside. All right, so it's brown. We're gonna let that cool. I really wish y'all could smell this. Does it smell and look just like movie theater butter? Like it's amazing. Okay, sweet potatoes are out of the oven. So now we gotta peel those, and we're gonna add those to a food processor. All right, sweet potatoes are peeled. Now we're gonna process those until they're smooth. Cause one thing I hate is when I'm eating a real good sweet potato pie, then I, bite into a string, it just throw the whole thing off. I don't even want it no more. I like consistency and texture. All right, so sweet potatoes are pureed, and next we're just gonna add this to a mixing bowl. All right, we have our sweet potatoes in our bowl, and we're gonna turn this from pureed sweet potatoes into actual pie filling. So we're gonna add 12 ounces of coconut milk, and the way I do it is I'll take a can of coconut milk and I'll refrigerate it so that the water and the cream can separate, and I'll scoop a cup of the cream off the top, and I'll add half a cup of the water from the bottom, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 3/4 cups of cane sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Oop, that wasn't supposed to happen. My bad, y'all. I had spilled the nutmeg. That's a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg, a little bit of grated ginger. You can also sub that with an eighth teaspoon of ground ginger if you have it. A quarter cup of flour, and about a teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of applesauce. and we're gonna mix that together. All right, our filling's ready to go in our crust. And I think I said a quarter cup of brown sugar. I used a half a cup, not a quarter cup. Scratch that. Um, our filling isn't ready to go into the crust yet because I forgot the first thing. We started with the brown butter. And we're gonna mix that in there. All right, I have the pie crust ready. I poked the holes in it so that it doesn't puff up and all the type of stuff. Laid the edges down. I'm not gonna tell you how I made that here because I did another recipe video on that. Go check that out. Um, but, if I could pick up the bowl to pour the filling in. And this filling really should be enough for 2 pies. So I'm gonna probably end up putting the other half of this filling in a mason jar and just refrigerating that for another time. But you know, all right, and we're gonna bake this at 350 for 55 minutes, and I'll come back when it's done. All right, pie is done. If you want it to be more dense, chill it in the fridge for like 2-3 hours. Um, but anyways, like, share, subscribe, all the other YouTube stuff. And comment and let me know if you make this, and let me know how it comes out for you. Okay? Okay.